Toastmasters and guests.
Good evening.
We have two wonderful speakers today. The purpose of the speaker is to deliver a message to the audience. The purpose of a judge is to see if the message was conveyed properly. Whereas the purpose of an evaluator is to convey how that message can be delivered better. So we have the club level contest coming up in February, and as GDM Tejaswini Madam explained, from the club level we move to the area level, that is our area A5, then to the division level, that is division A, and then to the district level for the evaluation contest. So I will explain about how the contest takes place, and then I will explain about how the judging criteria is, and also talk about some of the tips from my personal experience. The evaluation contest is slightly different from a speech contest where one after another the speeches deliver the speeches. Here there will be a test speaker. The test speaker will be from another club, and he or she will deliver a speech of 5 to 7 minutes. It can be a pathway speech or it may not be a pathway speech, but it will follow the Toastmaster guidelines. All the evaluators will be given a sheet of paper for you to record your observations from the speech. After the speech, the timing of taken by the speaker will be announced, and then you will be given 5 minutes to prepare your evaluations on the paper. After that, the evaluation sheets will be taken away by the contest chair and the sergeant at arms, and all the evaluators will be sent out, and one by one, each evaluator will be called, given that sheet of paper back to them, and you have to do the evaluation in 2 to 3 minutes time. As explained by the timer, at 2 minutes you will see a green card, at 2.5 minutes you will see a yellow card, and 3 minutes you will see the red card. After that you will have 30 seconds of grace period. That is how the evaluation contest works. And unlike the speech contest, you will not be able to see the evaluation of those before you. Then, for judging criteria, how to evaluate and what are the things what are your observations, you have seen the judging ballot paper. So as you can see, analytical is 40%, then recommendations is 30%, technique 15%, and finally summation is 15%. So these are very important for you to summarize it. Now, analytical quality is basically you need to give a clear picture of what the speaker did well, what the speaker did not well over the entire speech. So that entire analytical from your observations you have to make as part of the evaluation. Here, make sure that you make at least 10 to 15 observations when you are listening to the speech. You may say that is too many, but when you are listening to the speech, first thing you will notice is how is the beginning, how is the middle, and how is the conclusion. So you have the beginning, middle, and notice at least three things that the speaker did well. And for each of these, you make two examples from the speech itself. We have 3 into 2, that is about 6 observations on what the speaker did well. Then make about 2 observations or 2 to 3 observations on what the speaker needs to improve upon. So you have made 2 into 2, that is 4. So here itself you have about 13 observations you can make about the speech. And make sure these, when you make these observations, you note down, you make a grid in the sheet of paper and note down these observations along with those examples. Because this carries the maximum 40% of the marks. Next, for these 3 and 2, you may ask what you need to observe. So if you see the question of evaluation sheets, you already have the areas that you can use to evaluate, like clarity of the speech, or vocal variety, whether the vocal variety is low, high, whether it is appropriate for the occasion, like that, or the comfort level of the speaker, the gestures, the body language that was used, and audience engagement, how the speaker engaged the audience, and the interest, what was the interest of the audience interest in the speech. Those are things that are already there in the evaluation sheet of a question evaluation. Those you can use for your observations. And you can use something which are not there here also, like the ones which I use were like questions. Whether the speaker was asked any questions to the audience to engage the audience better. Or how was the use of the stage, whether they use the stage properly. Third one is the emotions. How was the emotional expressions on the face of the speaker. If it was fear, his face, body, everything should show fear. Similarly, if it was sadness, if you're talking about something sad, then make sure the expression, eyes, body, everything shows sadness. So those are the observations you can make as part of your analysis. Next is recommendations. These also carry 30 marks. So these you have to depict in a positive way without being derogatory, looking at derogatory comments of the speaker. You can make 2 observations, 2 recommendations, or 3 observations based on the speech. And for each of those, make sure you give examples. You say that for example, if you say that last week Susan's speech, you can say that use good vocal variety. Right? However, the first one to raise my hand, but I was the only one. You can improve it by using better vocal variety and the pause. Like, I was the first one to raise my hand. I was the only one. So that vocal range you can use in your speech. So those are examples you demonstrate as part of your recommendations. Next, technique. This also carries 15 marks. How your entire evaluation is structured and how you present the techniques that you use. Here, remember that evaluation itself is a speech. So it needs to have proper beginning, proper body, and proper conclusion. And in the beginning, you try to grab audience attention. Like you always use beginning to questions and guess and the speaker in particular, like that. Right? You can improve upon it and say some other phrases with some similes about speech or some metaphors, saying that it was a wonderful speech, or you can say, no? If it is humorous speech, you can say, please call me a doctor. My stomach is still hurting from the jokes. I should have got an umbrella because it rained so many jokes. So that kind of starting you can use to grab audience attention. So when you conclude, we normally say, I would love to hear more speeches from you. So similarly, that everybody says, but you can say something more, like, I would love to visit your club. I would love to talk to your mentor because you were mentored so well. So those kind of something which is different and which grabs the audience attention it is used to conclude. So make sure you use proper techniques. Plus, you can also use many similes and also in the demonstrate also you can say the questions. They use questions often as part of the technique. Like you can say, so the last speeches you can say, raise your hand if any of you voted in the previous elections. So when you hear this question, you are demonstrating many things like vocal variety, gestures, then use of the stage, audience engagement in questions. So these multiple things you can demonstrate with one technique. And finally, summation. This many of the evaluators forget to summarize the end. So when you have 3 and 2, make sure you put in the end that from your speech you did this and this and this well, and you could improve upon these two things. Like that, you should summarize whatever we said earlier within 15 to 20 seconds. And then you conclude your speech. So this is how the judges will judge your speech, and this is how you prepare for the judges. Finally, from my experience, as DTM Pramod said last time, expect the unexpected. I would also say the same and say that prepare for the unexpected. Like one of our speakers may expect that it is a flawless speech. So you prepare properly for even a flawless speech. Like I used to observe Dhananjay's speech, and there are so many Toastmasters who got first prize in Toastmasters International, and try to evaluate and give them some recommendations. That way you prepare for the best speeches. But on the other hand, you also have to prepare for the speeches which you think, I don't want to evaluate this speech. That type of speech can be there. Even for those, you want to say that, instead of 3 and 2, you want to make it 2 and 3 or 2 and 4. So you give more recommendations than one you plan. And also, some speeches will go on for 5 to 7 minutes, they go on for 10 minutes. So you will lose track of what I said. This is happened in one of my cases. It finished in 4.5 minutes. And I had noted down only 5 or 6 points by that time. So you're not able to evaluate properly. So make sure that in the first 4.5 minutes, you note down many points. So that you will not get surprised. Then time is very important. You have only 2 to 3 minutes. The speaker has 5 to 7 or less or more, but you have only 2 to 3 minutes. So you have to structure your speech so that when the green card comes, you should know what place you should be at. Like you should have finished your recommendations and started on, you should have finished your positive points and should have started on the recommendations. And when the yellow card comes, you should be ready to move on to the summation. And when the red card comes, make sure you summarize and conclude immediately. Because you are now only 30 seconds. And in one of the club evaluation contests, then 3 out of the 7, 3 or 4 of the contestants got disqualified because of the time. So be very careful. Other than that, preparation is important, as I told you. And our YouTube channel. How many of you have visited our YouTube channel? Those who are not, please go and visit our YouTube channel. There you will see a lot of speeches as well as evaluations. And make sure that you can go to that speech and write down your evaluation and check with your mentor. So there is another thing I want to mention, that your mentors are ready to mentor you. So make sure you talk to your mentor about your evaluation. You make a video of it, send it to them, and get get their feedback and improve based on it. That's how you prepare. That is all from me. I mentioned about the contest, I mentioned about the getting criteria, and also about the skills. Do you have any questions? By the way, one thing I forgot about the eligibility. Unlike the international speech contest where you have to have finished level 2, for evaluation contest there is no such eligibility criteria. As long as you are a paid member, even if you are a guest and you become a member by February 1st week, you can still participate in the evaluation contest. So Toastmaster Sanjana has sent out the request for nomination, so make sure you nominate yourself to participate in the evaluation contest. Any questions?
Is there any guidelines for the speaker or the speech?
Only guidelines for the test speaker,
Test.
only guidelines for the test speaker is that you should follow the Toastmaster guideline of no sex or politics and the 3 things that Sajjan talks about. So those 3 guidelines, other than 5 to 7 minutes, but it is up to the speaker. Sometimes I just told you, this is in front of minutes. There is no like disqualification of the test speaker.
They can speak on any topic.
They can speak on any topic of their choice. It can be a popular topic, it can be their own topic.
So if the speech is too technical, they are explaining about some programming or software, but we cannot relate it, what to do with that? Or medical field.
So many times your evaluation is not on the content, it's more on who they are delivering. Here, one of the things to improve upon is if they are not explaining in simple terms, one of the recommendations can be to make it simple. We may not be able to give the example, but you can say that if you use simple terms instead of these complicated words which you didn't understand, then it will make the speech better. So at least those words you can use to evaluate. Plus body language, vocal variety, all those you can use. And questions can always add. Because even with technology, you can ask some questions on that. So that you can use to evaluate better. Opening, basically, when you open, try to give a commentary on the entire speech. Like as I told, if you remember a speech, you can say, it hurt my stomach, like that. Right? So, like that, whereas if it was an educational speech, you can say that, I wish I can bring a hat because I graduated today from the speech. Like that. Something which is very encouraging and which is apt for that speech. That's why I said, you prepare, few things based on the type of speech.
Is it recommended to use notes while giving the evaluation speech, or is it not recommended? Can we use notes for giving our evaluation speech for a contest? Is it recommended? Notes.
Words?
Notes.
Notes.
Can we use notes?
Yeah, you can look back the notes. You can use your notes for evaluation, but I did not use the notes. So if you just keep the notes aside, then it makes your hands free for demonstration. But if you want to keep the notes, you can make sure you practice keeping the notes in hand so that it's not awkward.